President Trump, who just landed a perfect quadruple axel, would love for me to invite you to stop, collaborate, and listen, because ICE is back with a brand new mission, and that is to protect the American people, unlike when they were under the rule of the previous administration, where all they were instructed to do was to let criminals of cartels like MS-13, a gang member, known gang member, Albrego que Dios nos bendiga, across the corner of the United States, the southwest corner, and they were just coming all throughout the rest of the country to commit crimes and to harm the American people. But that ends now. It ends today because President Trump will not allow this kind of violence to fester, which is exactly why he had to go in with his huge hands and fix everything that Gavin Newsom couldn't fix himself, because he is weak, woke leftist, much like he was slow to act with the fires. Hello, do you see that? They had the water of the Pacific the whole time. They couldn't just get to that. Hello, they don't know what they're doing because they don't know how resources work, apparently, which is why they couldn't do anything with these violent protesters. We actually have a list of the crimes that people were committing on the streets of Los Angeles, and that's why we need to mobilize to not allow people like this, woke leftists, to feel like crimes like these are tolerated in America, which they are not. So crimes like assault with a Hailey Bieber smoothie. We also have unauthorized ring light assembly, candlelight conspiracy to manifest, sharing of co-star data, suspicious. And then we also have just the flat out radicalization of this gang activity that we've seen. They are paid protesters by the Zip, Zap, Zop cartel. And do you want to know who leads that? You guessed it, Joe Biden. Joe Biden and Barack Hussein Obama are the ones that are just letting people in. And do you know what they say? Yes and life, but we want to say, but no. That's what President Trump is doing today. Washington Post, are you going to report this accurately, or are you going to be a Caitlyn and just say whatever you want? I see you. You people don't know what you're doing at all, because President Trump is the person who is making sure that all of our police officers and our ICE agents are safe. The radical, dangerous fake news is making it so that people think that they can fight against our people that are just trying to do their job. We are in a state of emergency, and no one is more vulnerable right now than our police officers and our ICE agents. That is why we need to make being masked at these dangerous protest mobs unlawful, and that is exactly what President Trump is doing. He's going to make sure that people that are protesting what do you have to hide, huh? Especially in Los Angeles. I thought you people liked to show your faces.